Hello friends, welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day today. We're gonna be gaming on Duet Night Abyss, continuing our adventures today. But before we get into it, I do want to get into the verse of the day, but also, I don't know if I've talked about this on stream, and I think it's important because I do enjoy, sharing verses from the Bible every stream. And I talked about it a little bit last time how sometimes people might of reading the Bible as overwhelming. They think of it as a textbook and it's just like information overload, like a lot of words, a lot of pages that you don't understand. Sometimes people might not know where to begin if they want to start reading a Bible. And my recommendation is always to try to find a reading plan. It doesn't have to be like read the Bible in a year or read the Bible in this amount of time. Like it could literally just be a reading plan based off of like certain topics. Like if you're dealing with um, depression, or if you're dealing with anxiety or whatever, or if you're just looking for hope, you're looking for faith, you could just type those things in a web browser and be like, what's a good reading plan for this? Or even if you download the Bible app, which I use all the time, the Bible app has really good reading plans that you can use. But the main thing I wanted to share, besides that, finding a reading plan to kind of, break it down, because the idea of reading the entire Bible can be a little overwhelming. The other thing is, don't think of it as a textbook. Don't go into it reading it like you're just trying to complete it, like you're just trying to check it off a list. When you're reading the Bible, I think it's important to think of it as, an opportunity to learn not only about God, word, but about yourself. And I lead a Bible study, and when we're going through scriptures, what we do is we ask ourselves three questions. So we'll go through like a chapter or something in the Bible. As we're reading the chapter, we think, one, what does this tell us about God? What does this tell us about humanity or us? And three, what's something that we can apply to our lives? So ultimately, like when you're reading the Bible, if you ask yourself those questions, what does this tell me about God, or what does this tell me about myself? That gets you thinking more about the thing that you're reading, and it doesn't just become like your brain is just wandering off as you're just reading words on a page. It becomes more real and more memorable, and more personal too. So I recommend, I mean, that's one method people use. Another method is the SOAP method, which is when you're reading, you pick a scripture. They'll pick something out that sticks out to you. So the S is scripture, the O is observation. So why did that particular part of the scripture stick out to you? The A is, I think, application or action. I forget, but you can look up the SOAP method. I forget what the A and the P stand for. But again, the method we use is like, what does this tell us about us? What does this tell us about God? And what's something that we can apply to our lives? So as you're reading, if you start a Bible reading plan, which I highly encourage, ask yourself those questions. So even as we go through the verse of the day, maybe each time we can think about that. So as we read the verse of the day, think of those questions. What does this tell us about God? What does this tell us about us? What's something that we can apply? And maybe we won't be able to answer all three questions. We can try. So the verse of the day today is 1 John chapter 2. 1 John chapter 2 verse 6, and it says, whoever claims to live in him must live as Jesus did. So right off the bat, when I think of what does this tell us about God, is Jesus lived a perfect life. He lived a sinless life. And this seems almost impossible. It's like, how can we live like Jesus? How can we be perfect? And we will never be able to attain that on our own. Like, we can't do it by our own strength. So that means that we have to depend on God in order to live this life, in order to live like Jesus. We have to depend on God completely. And I think this can apply to any Christian, where it says, whoever claims to live in him think you could replace that with whoever claims to be a Christian must live as Jesus did. Because if we're claiming to be followers of Christ, that's what a Christian is, then how can you be a follower of Christ if you're not actually following in his footsteps? You're not actually living the way. And yeah, I mean, Jesus set the bar as high as possible. Perfect life with no sin and in full obedience to God. I think ultimately it's not to try to live a perfect life, it's more about submitting and learning to be obedient to God in everything, just like Jesus is. So yeah, I guess what it tells me about us is we can't do it on our own strength. If we do, we're always going to fall short. That's just something that life teaches us. No matter how many times you try to be perfect or get it right, like we're gonna mess up. The only one who got it right and got it perfect was Jesus. It's through him, like the Spirit that he gives us. He said that he leave the Holy Spirit for us to guide us. I think it's so important for us to have that relationship with God, be filled with his Spirit, so that we can walk the way that Jesus walked on this world. That's I guess that does answer all three questions, because it asks something of you. Live like Jesus. It tells us that, doesn't directly tell us here, but we know that Jesus lived a perfect life. He is the standard that we are to follow. So that's the application, to live like Jesus lived. Much easier said than done, as always. As always. Yeah, those are just some strategies when you're going in to read the Bible, so it doesn't seem super overwhelming. I hope that helps, friends. I hope that helps. Let's open up our game here. Compiling shaders. Got an update. There's like an update all the time for this game, which is good. Means they're actively working on it. I'm gonna wear my headset today. Love this song, dude. So good. Beautiful. So when we last left off in our story mission, we visited Officer Fisher in the hospital. Now we have to go find her secret base.
I bet it's packed with cool stuff. This is so exciting.
Let's find Fisher's secret base.
The address points to somewhere near.
A soldier's secret base? I bet it's packed with cool stuff. This is so exciting.
The address points to somewhere near the roadside freight station.
She actually built her secret base in a place like that.
People tend to pick the oddest spots for their hideaway.
Tear you
Some
apart.
use cars, some find old pipes. A roadside freight station? Seems pretty normal to me. Please tell me I'm not the only one who used to crawl into random places as a kid.
Surrender.
Near the mine's entrance. Let's catch them all. Gotta catch them all. Gotta feed them all. Go. Little burb up here. Let's see if we can catch the burb. That was right on. Good boy. I am not going the right way. There a secret passage over here? Secret tunnel of sorts? Here's the secret tunnel. I don't think I've been in here before. I can't even go that way. Secret tunnel through the mountain. You know the song. Know the song we all
Is
do.
this it?
The entrance should be near. Let's look around.
Now we just need a banjo. Whatever instrument he was using. Catchy little tune. Well, hello there. See that human who looks like a piece of broken glass? What are you talking about? Looks like this is the secret base we were looking for.
Looks like this place used to be an old maintenance room.
Oh, this place is kind of
Hideous,
like
hideous,
when Missy-
hideous, hideous.
I mean, the Demon King's grand.
All right, let's split up and look for the silver seal.
Good music, good tunes. Definitely not gonna read all that. That mumbo jumbo. Speed read.
Take a look at this.
Why are there so many mining lamps and pickaxes in an abandoned maintenance room?
Back when the Gleven pit was running dry, miners started swiping gear to sell elsewhere out of fear of losing their livelihood. This place must have been one of their stashes. Rhythm probably.
I see you have a
stumbled upon it
picture.
and turned it into a secret base.
Is that a picture of us in front of the
That's not what I wanted
Colosseum?
to show you.
So romantic. I need those pictures. The Lost Files. The Euro Files. Release the Euro Files.
I was wondering who the genius was that sent painkillers to someone in a coma. Now it makes sense. That's so Rhythm.
All just a memory, a fading memory.
Anyway,
Did it actually
this is all
happen?
I've found so far. What about you?
Not yet, but I've learned something else. When Rhythm was young, her parents were killed by a filthoid. That same filthoid took the lives of so many others.
Filthoid.
I have received an alert of a deterioration outbreak in the eastern periphery. The deteriorator is a grave threat. Protecting civilians is my duty, as long as you're all safe.
Maybe that's why she joined the escort. To make sure no one else has to suffer like her parents did.
My laptop doesn't work for crap. Could probably use Mother's laptop though.
Then, you've forgiven her for what happened that night?
Those files are corrupted now.
Or maybe, deep down, I just needed a vent. What I truly hate is the incurable deterioration and the gnawing helplessness back then.
Nobody's at fault for what happened to Psyche. If anything is to be blamed, it's this broken world we live in.
Yeah,
Fair thing, buddy.
it's getting late. Let's hurry up and find that seal.
Like we're gonna have to spend the night here together on that couch. Boom, 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 boom. Definitely messing it. There we go. Rhythm and her brosif. He moved up in the world.
Ta-da! I found the seal! See? When it really matters, you can always count on snow.
Got your whole snow.
Nice work. I guess you've earned yourself a prize. How about a Dewilot flower crown?
I'm not some little kid you can brush off with just one flower crown. I want two. One for me and one for little Minion. 0 for outsider.
Sure. Once we're done with all this, I'll make you 2 crowns.
Blah blah blah. Thank you, mommy.
What gibberish are you spouting? Just get moving already.
Like how that was a text option. Head to the Legion Medical Center. Go. This loud noise. You dead yet, Rhythm?
We're back. This is the seal, right?
Yes. All right, let's get straight to it. Sir, please provide your lost family's name, the place where you were separated, their appearance, the clothes they were wearing, and any belongings they might have had with them. Be as detailed as you can. Don't leave anything out.
Not even a pause to breathe.
Oh, sorry about that. It's a work habit. Don't mind me. Just tell me however you're comfortable.
Her name is Berenica, from a small southern island. And I think she may have joined the 13th Legion recently. She has silver hair and red eyes. She's beautiful, but always dresses in dark clothes.
Berenica.
She's incredibly strong and loves fluffy things. Though her culinary skills leave much to be desired.
Okay, I got it all down. The 13th Legion keeps their information under wraps pretty tightly, but I'll reach out to some reliable contacts. If we find her, what do you want me to do? Should I pass along a message and tell her to come find you?
Probably a prisoner.
No, it's okay. Just let me know where she is and if she's safe. I'll handle the rest myself.
Sure. Even though she's not with you right now, I hope... No. I believe she's out there, staying strong and waiting for the day you'll reunite. Just like me and Blues. Ugh. Sorry if I came off too blunt. I
Blah,
probably
blah,
haven't
blah.
mentioned this before, but Blues is my young brother. He's currently serving as a Laurel Caron candidate with the 6th Legion in the Inner City.
Laurel Caron. That's no small feat.
The Laurel
Only the
Carons
strongest of the strong.
are
can
essentially the low-class citizens that
Yes.
made their way up to the upper
Blues.
class.
He's nothing like me. We were both fortunate enough to awaken as daemons, but even among daemons, the difference is stark. He's a gifted child. Even without much practice, magic came to him effortlessly. But he never took his gift for granted. He worked incredibly hard, and that's why he passed the 6th Legion's brutal selection process.
Congrats, I guess. 1 in 10,000, all that hard work just to lick up the crumbs nobles toss under the table.
Indeed.
I understand your indignation, but I'm content with it. Blues achieving his dream is something we never thought possible when we were kids. Blues and I grew up under the weight of a double burden. The guilt of our Caron bloodline, and the sins of our parents. When I was a child, my parents unknowingly sheltered someone who was secretly a deteriorator. You can probably guess what happened next. That deteriorator turned into a filthoid and wreaked havoc, killing many of our neighborhood. Under Hyperborean laws, harboring a deteriorator is as much a crime as being one. But even as the children of criminals, the Empire didn't punish Blues and me. They even allowed us to serve in the Legion. Life as a Caron is harsh. But through effort, we can still make each day a little better than the last.
But have you ever thought...
Greetings, Warrant Officer Rhythm Fisher.
And who is this?
Lynn, Major of the 13th Legion. I've been assigned to take over the Caron Hunt case. So, you're Warrant Officer Fisher and the Fox Hunters assisting with the investigation, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
The 13th Legion. Stay calm. She doesn't seem surprised to see me. My cover should still be intact. If the 13th Legion is taking over, we'll get out of your way.
You've done well on this case. You civilians shouldn't have been caught up in this. Thanks to the 6th Legion's bunch of good-for-nothings. I came to Isolate for only one thing, the Caron Hunt. Warrant Officer Fisher, I want the full report on this case in my hands within 2 hours. And Fox Hunters, since you're already in this deep, might as well keep assisting us if you can spare the effort. Certain matters are better left to the locals. They know the lay of the land, after all. Come find me when you're sorted. The pay is proper. It's all for the safety of Icelake.
Sure thing. Mission accomplished.
Secure the perimeter, now!
No movement.
Apparently Lynn is a strong character. Oh, Lynn. Let me catch this guy right here. Gotta feed them all, gotta feed them all. Gotta feed them all, gotta feed them all. Nice. Good. Gotta feed them all, gotta feed them all.
Good. Smart choice. Now, Fox Hunters, here's your first task. Take this list and head to the parking lot to find Clive for the weapons and ammo we'll need.
Live.
Got it.
I'll join you once I've finished preparing the investigation report and handed it over to Officer Lynn.
Huh. The streets are full of soldiers in the 13th Legion.
Candle Carnival.
What a grand scene.
Why did Officer Lynn head towards the inner city alone?
The Alchemy Academy, the Council Hall,
let me
and the
go.
6th Legion's HQ are all there. Could be anything. Logistics, politics, questioning. Maybe just catching up with
They got
someone.
the
None of it
city
concerns
shut
us.
down.
One of my life rules is, the less you ask, the longer you live.
This must be the pickup spot.
You
Whoa,
there.
why are there snow wolves here?
You're the local squad Major Lynn sent, right? The shipment hasn't arrived yet. While we wait, help me clear out this area.
Great. Another chore on the pile.
Never stood a chance.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
That was impressive. Let's wait here for the supply convoy to arrive.
Hey, sorry for the delay.
Sorry for the delay.
Sorry I'm late. Wrapping up the investigation report took longer than I expected.
No problem. The convoy just got here.
Here you are.
Why the delay?
We intercepted a shipment disguised as fabric on the way here.
These are the Forsaken's masks.
Huh. For a fox hunter from a one-horse town, you're quite well informed.
Just read about them in the papers. So, with this many masks, does that mean the Forsakens are planning to stir up trouble here in Cocytus?
Decided.
Better not poke your nose into matters related to the Forsakens, unless you've got a death wish. I'll handle the supplies. You take care of the tasks on this list.
Whoa, what a big long list. 8, 16.
Sir, if we finish all these, do we get honorary enlistment?
Less of the Saki whining, and put that smart mouth to work. If it weren't for the 6th Legion's negligence, the 13th Legion wouldn't have to clean up their mess.
A douche.
Negligence.
The Charon Hunt perp you failed to catch made it to the inner city. They killed His Majesty's loyal subjects and defaced the place with anti-Solarian graffiti. If that's not negligence, I don't know what is. The lockdown isn't just about catching the perp. It's also to keep the news under wraps. If word got out that Solars were killed by a monster in the inner city, you'd all be facing court-martial.
So that's why the 13th Legion came all the way here, giving it that protecting Ice Lake cobblers. Turns out some inner city noble Solars were killed by that monster.
This occurred as a result of my negligence, and I'm willing to accept the consequences. But please, allow me to assist in the investigation and make amends.
All your fault. It's all your
Save
fault.
it. Who faces the penalty is for the military court to decide. If Major Lynn hasn't ordered your arrest, then just focus on doing your job.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm sorry for dragging you all into this.
Enough with the downer talk. Let's move. We've got our hands full.
2 days later.
Oh. Rhythm actually finished that massive task list on her own?
Hey, we helped a lot too.
Oh yeah? You mean like setting off that ammo box you were supposed to carry, or breaking the sluice gate while patching up the pipes?
Those were accidents. Just a few innocent mistakes.
Speaking of Rhythm, where is she?
Right. If
I'm gonna
such a
skip
rigid
some of
character
this.
is
It's
out of
getting
place.
a little too much dialogue for my taste. Need more action missions. Officer Fisher.
Whoa! You've got another list?
No, this is a supply list I put together. Ever since the 13th Legion took over...
Wow. You sure don't know how to take it easy, do you? I know. Save that it's my duty speech.
You don't have to.
That's more like it.
We're gonna help her
Let
do
me
some,
see.
run some errands.
Whoa, fishing?
That's the gist of it.
Help me.
Gathered 3 fish? Yeah, buddy. Do enjoy fishing.
What's so funny?
What I'm talking about.
I was just remembering the last time I fished here. It was 3 years ago. Blues. That kid's smart, but he's always been boisterous. He fished all day and ended up with an empty basket. I wonder how he's doing in the inner city now. Maybe he's finally learned how to fish.
You mortals are always held back by your worldly attachments. You should learn from me, the cool, detached Demon King.
It's okay, Button Mushroom. We're all your family. If it makes you happy, I'll even call you Granny.
There's no fight in these fish.
Why are you being so nice to me all of a
They're
sudden?
just giving in. Like the
Granny,
fish isn't even
I'm
moving.
starving. Got a little pocket money for your poor, hungry grandkid.
I knew it.
Like it's just staying the same spot. Catching a bunch of dead fish here. Oh, I'm gonna keep fishing. No fish here, never mind. We're good. Because there's no more fish here. Mistaken. What is this?
Ah, my dearest lady. This sleepless night finds me alone with a cold pillow.
You again. Watch it.
Oh,
Damn it.
my sleepless lady. Look who it is. I haven't seen Marjorie in a while.
Wow, Officer Fisher. I can't believe you brought all this food. And even sooner than you promised. Let me see. Bread, beans, boreal berries, and fresh fish. Oh, thank you so much.
No need to thank me. It's just part of my duty. You should thank the Noctoyagers, though. They've been a big help.
Quad.
So that's why you're here. I knew it. My brother from another mother always has my back.
That sounds funny when they
But
say
how
it in
did
an
you
English
guys manage to
accent.
rub elbows with the Legion officers so fast? You've got to show me the ropes.
All squads, attention. Assemble at sewer entrance number 8 immediately. Repeat, sewer entrance number 8. Assemble immediately.
Is the 13th Legion making another move?
Yes. Looks like the operation's moving to the next phase. Let's keep going.
Oh, you're leaving so soon. Well, when you're not...
See ya. Gotta go to the sewers. Like, do I even get there?
Ah, my dearest lady. This sleepless night finds me alone with a cold pillow.
Every time I teleport there, it goes to that voice line.
Please, sir, let me go.
Sewer entrance number 8. We're here, sir.
Arnold, take 3 men and head to the sewage tunnels right under the motor plant. Duke, the ventilation zone. Miles, you...
Rhythm Fisher reporting for duty.
Good, you're here. The operation begins now. You locals know the area best. Head down to the tunnels beneath Silver Piece Square and hold position. The creature's hiding out down there. Fisher, keep your comms on and await further instructions when you're down there.
Yes, sir.
Be okay. Never skunked.
Let's finish this quickly.
Soldiers everywhere.
Tons of chores waiting.
Does that mean the lockdown's complete?
It appears so. We could run into the enemy at any moment. We've seen how dangerous they can be, so stay sharp.
Let's collect mushrooms. Priorities. Priorities, priorities. Reporting for duty, sir.
Miles, get me 2 more mags. Do you copy? God, is this comms on the blink? Oh, it's you. Isn't your AO up front? Move on. This mission allows for 0 slip-ups.
Yes, sir.
We should be close.
Yeah. That's the tunnel right beneath Silver Pea Square.
This is it? But the whole passage is flooded. Oh! Princess Rubbishbin said something about a water valve.
Right, let's activate that valve to drain the water. Then we move on. Filthor's coming. Watch out, everyone.
All that big talk about tightening up the underground facilities and a quick whack on a sewer pipe is kicking out more filthoids than wastewater. Wonderful.
Sorry. I'll definitely be stepping up patrol of the sewers in the future.
I wasn't talking about you. Forget it. Let's deal with these uninvited guests first.
Whoops.
Surrender.
Die. Die, you scum. Filthy creatures.
Farewell.
Phew. One more valve to go. It's
You're
over
coming
there.
with me, buddy. Nice.
All done. Now we can get in.
I feel like there's another door around here that I have to go through. Maybe over here? Nope. Wandered too far. Wandered too far from my objective. Doesn't even open. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, boy.
Ghost! Don't come any closer. The mighty demon.
It's okay. Just a mannequin from some fashion boutique.
Really? That flower crown design. It feels familiar somehow.
Could Clive have got it wrong? This place doesn't seem like a villain's base at all. More like a makeshift refuge cobbled together by a homeless guy.
We're storming
I
the
think so.
homeless
Look
palace.
closer. There are claw marks all over the walls. This has to be the creature's hideout.
Right. But this isn't quite what I expected. It even feels kind of like a cozy little home. When we were kids, Berry would hang colourful strips of cloth all around our home. She said it'd make the place feel warmer and less lonely.
Upon a closer look, they've set this place up pretty majestically. Maybe they're the real Dukes of the Sewers.
Dukes of the Sewers? What's that?
These nuts.
Let's not get hung up on that. The setup here is a bit strange. Let's split up and check for anything off.
Okay.
No treasure chest here? That's not. walls are covered in feces.
Ooh, little minion, look! There's a weird-looking switch here.
No, Butter Mushroom, don't touch that. Could be a trap. Huh. Looks like it's just a regular lift.
Whoa! A new path just opened up. Like magic.
Oh, got it. Nice.
Nothing at all. I was half expecting something to jump out.
Hey, watch your mouth. You'll jinx it.
Let's just keep moving.
Gotta say, this place has got style. Feels like a mini theater stage.
The summoning is complete. Summoning ritual. That's what's going on here.
I've checked the lower area.
10 bucks.
No signs of anything
That we're gonna have to
unusual.
fight that mannequin.
What about your side?
I found something. This fabric matches the piece of curtain cloth from the crime scene. But now that we've already found this spot, it doesn't seem to matter much anymore.
The curtain. Wait, I remember something. That mannequin's pose and look. I've seen it before on an opera poster Blues once sketched.
Now that you mention it, the whole room's staged like a theater. Could the perpetrator be an opera enthusiast? Then again, since the Legion has already tracked down the perp, this clue probably doesn't matter much either.
Right. Not like we can belt out a duet and...
Let's report back to Clive and see if he has any new instructions.
Not gonna fight the mannequin? Come on.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in. We've reached the area beneath Silverpiece Square. Search complete. No irregularities found. Awaiting further instructions. Huh?
Telling you to run away.
What's wrong?
The signal is breaking up. I'm not sure if it's the comp device or...
I can fix it. Just give it a good smack.
Whoa! Whoa!
Let's check the device together.
Everyone, stare at the device.
Yay! Comm device fixed.
Breached! The monster is heading your way!
Here we go.
Hang in there! Major Lin is coming for you!
The lies remain hidden in the shadows.
Huh, we've really got it cornered. Didn't expect Randy to be so spot on. I don't know why your accomplice isn't here, but 10 more of you wouldn't make a difference.
It's coming at us.
A second-rate excuse for a fight.
Officer Lin, I'll assist you.
Good teamwork. You've proven your worth. Now, let me teach you a new rule of thumb on the battlefield. When faced with absolute power, all tactics are meaningless.
Oops.
Surrender.
Playtime's over.
Burn your heart.
Ha!
Those who harm you will be shown no quarter.
Oh. That's all he does is bleh, bleh. I'm eating all of these freaking shots right now. I didn't dodge a single one.
Come closer.
Got him.
It's getting away!
The culprit is confirmed dead. The Charon Hunt case is closed. Fisher, you know how to write the after-action report, right? I trust I don't need to spell it out for you.
What?
You fox hunters did well too. But remember this. Don't overstep your place.
Fabricating lies upon
Precision.
lies.
Isn't it too soon to call this over?
The blood on the ground has darkened. Its organs were clearly pierced. It won't last long.
Then I should follow it and confirm. Just in...
I said the case is closed. Don't make me repeat myself. Do not overstep your place.
My venom is...
Oh. Oh.
What in the...
Wow, look at this! Such a grand display. It's like a royal
I
procession.
just skipped ahead.
All that talk, and in the end, it's just a show to make it look like they did something.
Aren't you going to join the send-off ceremony?
You think our stubbornly upright Officer Fisher could stand up there and call the Charon Hunt case perfectly solved with a straight face? Snow would start to poop gold before that happens.
Move along. Don't block the path.
Just follow your heart. What? They summon us when it suits them and kick us out when they're done.
Take a deep breath, Captain. It's not worth it.
I've made my decision.
Hmm?
I've been thinking. Why did I join the escort in the first place? Why did I want to become a laureled Charon? Was it out of a sense of duty to protect the people? No, not really. I'm not that selfless. I just did all that to secure a decent life and a peace of mind. So, I've made up my mind.
Well, fair enough. We get it. You've done your best. If the Legion won't act, we'll take care of it ourselves. Fox hunters don't answer to their nonsense rules anyway. Let's go, Captain.
Wait. I think rhythm means...
My decision is... I will continue with the investigation, even if it means defying Officer Lin's orders.
No, don't do it.
Yes, I joined the Legion only for peace of mind. But that's exactly why I can't sit back, warming my hands by a fire, while others freeze to death out there in the cold. Do you remember what I told you about my parents? They were killed by a filthoid because they took in a deteriorator who hid his symptoms. But no one knows the truth. The one really to blame was me.
Always your fault, Rhythm.
That night it was I who begged my mother to help that man because he looked like he was dying and I felt sorry for him. When the Filthoid came, my parents hid me in the closet. My mother's last words to me were, "It's not your fault." My mother didn't hate me. Even as the Filthoid's claws pierced her, she never once blamed me. But I wish she had. But I can't forgive myself. Her last words haunt me like a nightmare. It's the same this time. If I just sit by and let the Charon Hunt case end like this, I'll never forgive myself. Sorry for unloading all these old memories on
Oh
you.
boy, you should be sorry.
I should get going while there's still
Trauma
daylight.
dump. Just you and us.
This is my own choice.
What are you saying?
Blah,
And
blah,
besides,
blah.
I heard that. I'm definitely telling Fina on you.
Me too. I'll bear witness to Snow's words.
how dare you, sneaky little button mushroom?
Try and catch me, mud ears.
Thanks to this dynamic duo, I'm feeling a lot better.
They are a dynamic
Let's get
duo.
moving then.
Yeah, Officer Fisher. I mean, Rhythm. We need to figure out both the whereabouts and identity of the perpetrator. Feels like we've hit a dead end with the clues we've gathered. Let's go over what we've found so far. Maybe we missed something important.
Important. What do we have over here? A lost silver coin. Nice, nice, nice. Go over the clues we've gathered one time.
Earlier, we suspected the perpetrator might have a connection to the Opera House based on the curtain clue, but we quickly ruled out the staff. Still, from what we've seen in the hidden chamber underground, it's clear the perpetrator has strong ties to opera.
I agree. If the perpetrator is an opera enthusiast, then the melody you heard that night might actually be an aria from an opera.
Perhaps.
Who here knows anything about opera?
Don't look at me. That's way too fancy for my taste.
I don't know much about it either. What about you, Officer Fisher?
I'm afraid not. Like I said,
What
I'm
about
not
your
really great with
brother?
music.
Your broski.
If only I hadn't fallen asleep when Blues was badgering me to listen to his tapes. Wait. Blues was an absolute opera
There you
fanatic.
go.
I remember he left a collection of tapes at our secret base.
Huh. Kudos to Blues for helping out big time. Captain, let's visit that place again.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the mountain. So much noise, this area. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Gotta claim all our goodies.
Let's go.
Red, red, red. Nice. Alright, we should be good now. There's exclamation points on these stupid things and I don't know why. Don't know why. Whatever. Mission continues.
Why would
Find
your
those
brother
opera
have
tapes.
a huge collection of tapes? Was he secretly loaded or something?
Not at all. Most of them were copies he made from friends.
The melody sounds similar. It's not quite right. The perpetrator's version felt much sadder.
He might have been singing Old MacDonald's.
Ah, my ears! Seriously, Blues, in what world is this music?
Yeah, boy. Oh, you missed the
Can't be all of them,
the
right?
boss fight.
Got nothing?
You missed some intricacies to the story. We're trying to figure out some opera song right now. Help with the investigation.
Where's Rhythm?
She went out for some air.
So the higher ups are trying to cover up what really happened. We didn't actually kill the guy. We found the guy, we fought him. He didn't die, and the higher ups was like, the investigation's done. We found him and killed him, even though he's not really dead. But we're continuing the investigation, even though we're gonna get in trouble.
The silent, silent snow, child of the sky, may the nameless child be bathed in good time.
That's it. That's the melody. What's the name of this song? What's it about?
The one I just hummed, I wasn't even thinking about it. It just slipped out. Let me try to remember. Oh, Blues taught me this one. It's called Requiem for the Nameless. It's the song from the opera Children from the Snowfield, but the lyrics I sang weren't the original ones. The actual song is much sadder. It tells the story of a nameless fairy who sacrifices everything to save their friends. But in the end,
He was a
their
fairy.
friends never learn the truth. Only the snow remembers. Blues didn't like that ending, though, so he rewrote the lyrics into something happier. He knew the song so well that he could even play it backwards, which is why he never recorded it. Are you saying this is the melody you heard that night?
Yep.
Yes. I heard it just before I was attacked.
It's a new clue, but unfortunately it doesn't narrow things down much. Children from the Snowfield has been performed at the Gallia Theatre for decades. It was incredibly popular, so a lot of the locals know it. Once, Blues and I saved up for half a year to buy 2 tickets to see the play. We were so excited. But on that day, someone in the theatre accused us of stealing their tickets.
What a beautiful
We were
story.
kicked out before the play even started. That night, I sat against the theatre wall for hours, feeling absolutely miserable. But Blues, he pulled out his harmonica like a magician and started playing that song. As he played, a voice rose from the other side of the wall. A boy singing along. His voice was so beautiful, just like a lark. With Blues' harmonica and that stranger's singing, I felt so happy I'd almost forgot we'd been thrown out that night.
Would you look to
Sorry.
see who just joined the
I didn't
show?
mean to get carried away and
See
bore
the guy?
you with these old stories.
Dude in the background?
My point is, this song is too common. It's not specific enough to serve as evidence.
Any chance this play's being performed again soon? Maybe we could stake out the theatre and see what happens.
I don't know much about recent performances. From what I know, the play's been off the schedule for a while due to an accident.
An accident?
Yeah. I came across a note about it while sorting through case files some time ago. It wasn't anything major. According to Putsch, the troupe's director, their lead performer was injured during the fight. That's why the Magic Flute troupe decided to halt future performances of Children from the Snowfield. Let me check my notes. Here it is.
There was this dude standing in the background there, and he's the bad guy we're looking for.
But aside from diving
snuck
into
him
the
in there.
sewers for further investigation,
Jericho's
this is
his
the only lead
name.
we have for now.
Jericho.
You just gave me an idea. If Children from the Snowfield
Clausen.
holds great sentimental value
Either
for
Jericho
the
or
perpetrator,
Clausen.
perhaps we can use it to draw them out.
Exactly. Let's pay Miss Putsch a visit at the theatre
Or
and see if she's willing to
Grounder.
help us plant a fake announcement.
Naive.
There he is. That guy. Jericho. Is that you, Jericho?
I knew the perpetrator is still alive.
Came straight to us this time.
Perpetrator.
Here you are.
Perpetrator. Even now, they haven't told you the truth. Dirty liars. Even
The government is hiding the
Legion
truth.
is no exception.
Yeah, his armor's dope.
What do you mean?
It's stalling. Take it down first.
Uh-oh.
It's been so long, sister.
This is her brother.
Or should I say, Officer Fisher? Have you calmed down now?
Who are you? Answer me!
What a
Blues
twist.
Fisher, your younger brother, the owner of that harmonica.
Blues. Why are you dressed like that? What happened to your voice? I thought you were training in the inner city. Why are you... No. You're lying. My Blues has a heart of gold. He shares other people's suffering as if it were his own, and treats every Charon like family. He'd never have committed atrocities like the Charon Hunt.
Like he's trying to scratch himself. I can't quite get this itch.
This is the chain I made for Blues when we were kids.
Take it back. The Legion betrayed me. I don't need it anymore.
Rhythm, don't jump to conclusions. You've seen how cunning this monster is. He could just be disguising himself as your brother to manipulate you.
I wish that were true. But his every move... I know them too well. Especially the way he reached behind himself to search for something. It's exactly how Blues used to look for his harmonica.
Now that you mention it, since he saw Rhythm, he's been holding back to avoid hurting us. So you're still sentient, and those mechanical pieces encasing you don't look like armor. They're more like parts of your body.
What did they do to you,
What
Blues?
happened to you? What do you mean by the Legion betrayed you?
They turned him
Your
into a
instincts
monster.
are sharp. But in the Empire, that's not always a good thing. Rhythm, my sister, let me tell you the
Ooh.
cruel truth behind the title of Laureled Charon.
They experiment on them. The world Charon, once I believed it to be a diamond of the utmost. Realized it wasn't a diamond at all, it was glass reflection. So they experiment on them.
Where am I? I remember passing the tests, being assigned to the 6th Legion's Alchemy Academy. And then...
Professor, the test subject's consciousness seems to have awakened earlier than scheduled. It seems to be in
Scheduled?
great pain. Should I administer another dose of anesthetic?
No need. Let it stay awake. Begin resistance data extraction in 2 minutes.
Professor, the data is in. This one shows exceptional resistance among this batch of augmented subjects. The current test failed to breach the secondary heart you implanted, while fire has damaged its synthetic skin, causing its body temperature to spike far beyond normal limits. Data collection complete. It's on the verge of collapse. Shall I take it back to rest?
Do not waste your compassion on these demons. Administer the sedative, secure its limbs, and prepare for the next enhancement experiment. Such vivid expressions. What? Are you trying to bark something at me? Too bad. You won't get the chance.
Sedative administered, Professor. But I still think we should...
Just follow my instructions. Begin with the horns. They are its most sensitive parts. This way, we'll get the most precise data.
Understood, Professor.
It hurts as this punishment. The inner thoughts.
I don't know how long those days dragged on. Only that my body was slowly twisted into the shape of a grotesque monster. My heart grew colder with each passing moment.
I like the
Shattered
music.
into shards by the frigid winds of Lamenting Lake. The old memories as a human slipped further and further away, until even my name was lost, swallowed by the abyss. Blues Fisher is dead. In his place remains a hollow shell, his name erased, now known only as Subject 47.
Nice to meet you,
And yet,
Subject 47.
This wretched body still clung desperately to the instinct to survive.
Professor, the subject's rejection response has ceased, and all vital signs are stabilizing. However, it seems we've overused the beta-type suppressant. The subject's mental state is unstable.
The mind is nothing more than a byproduct of biological processes. All we need is obedience. As long as the subject can respond with a yes, take it to the testing ground.
Yes, Professor.
Big fat meanie.
Those suppressants
Ooh, let's
couldn't
go.
defy our orders even if it tried. Like pathetic
I
mindless
get to play as him.
beasts.
I'm about to annihilate these dudes. Watch.
Devoid of intelligence or elegance. But this is the true form of a Charon.
Hey, stay away from it. Who knows what kind of filth it's carrying?
Make sure to record its combat data thoroughly. If it fails to meet the standards or shows any suspicious behavior, dispose of it immediately.
Are you sure we can do that? This feels excessively cruel, doesn't it?
Cruel? You've got it all wrong. It is by His Majesty's benevolence and the magnificence of alchemical technology that this trash has been given the honor of serving the Academy's great cause.
Don't even think about running.
Test begins. Release the subject.
Subject 47. Eliminate all obstacles.
Yes.
There are still enemies over there. Don't stop.
The numbers are underwhelming. Go and clear out the...
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Injured already? Useless work.
Go that way. Hurry up.
That one over there is still breathing. Can't you even handle that? Finish it! Target locked. Here, that way.
Absolute annihilation. Oops.
Target locked.
I have an ultimate ability.
Here,
I don't.
whale. Test complete. Return it to the cell. Prepare for the next batch of subjects.
Hey, wake up. I'm 36. Who are you? Not in the mood to talk? That's fine. Just make a sound so I know you're alive.
47.
Thank goodness. I thought I'd never meet another person to talk to.
Do we know each other?
What a cruel fate.
Not yet, but we'll get there. After all, we're the only humans in this hellhole.
Humans? Only you would still think of us that way.
It's what's in the heart that counts.
The heart. That was torn apart on the operating table long ago.
Then let's piece it back together. And once we've done that, we'll get out of here. Together.
Be proper lovers.
Keep dreaming.
Might need to enhance close quarters combat performance.
Test subjects.
Test begins. The targets assigned to the subject this time are rare. Ensure the data is recorded in meticulous detail.
Yes, Professor.
Anders, blah blah blah.
I have prisoners. But now we've been given weapons, we can still show you the wrath of the gods. Hyperboreans, you vile degenerates. How dare you create such a blasphemous monster? Let's kill this abomination.
Oh, that's wild, dude. They're using prisoners. They're using prisoners for me to kill today.
Please, spare us. We've already surrendered.
That's brutal.
Let's go instead.
Great Knight, hear me. Grant me your mercy, your wisdom, your strength, and your deliverance.
Sorry.
Target locked.
Oh, merciful gods, grant me forgiveness, grant me absolution.
Target locked.
Data's all logged. You can head back on your own. I've got to prepare the report for the professor.
Prisoners killing prisoners.
Sorry, did I wake you?
I wasn't sleeping. Your singing's just so unbearable. I've never heard anyone butcher a tune from Children from the Snowfield like that.
If I had an instrument, maybe it wouldn't sound so bad.
Don't you feel the pain?
The worse it hurts, the more you need to see.
Save your breath. Surviving the experiments is hard enough.
Physical pain doesn't
Yep.
matter.
He's an escaped prisoner and he's the brother of the officer.
After all this, you still think
That's
we're human?
the girl's brother that we've been helping
Face
out.
it, we're nothing but monsters now.
All those people with horns
soulless
are
tools
considered
that
lower
come
class citizens, and they do their best to like rise up in the classes. And her brother,
No.
he got like an
can't let
honored
ourselves
title,
become
so he was
monsters.
promoted.
The day
But
your heart
no one
gives
knows
up
what
is the
happens
day
when
you
people
truly
get
become
promoted,
one.
and this is what happens to them. They get
Did you
turned into
forget what happened
monsters.
the last time you tried to escape? They strapped you to the electric chair. You want another round of that?
So her brother got turned into a
See?
monster.
The fact that you still care is proof enough you're not a monster.
Twisted logic.
Don't worry. I'll get us out of here.
This is like a backstory right now. It's showing us like what happened to him in the prison and like how he's gonna get out eventually, I'm guessing. We're probably gonna kill a bunch of these dudes and escape.
Go on. Let's see which of you truly deserves to be called a demon. Impressive. The suppressants we've been injecting are finally showing results. Stability's never been this high. At this rate, it won't be long before we can roll out these augmentation experiments across the other legions.
There's no escape. Target locked. Target locked. Hear them wail. Target locked. Target locked.
Oh god. I could have dodged it.
Target locked. Hear them
Not too
wail.
far, brother.
Wow, still kicking. Looks like the regeneration ability is adapting better than expected. Hey, don't think I don't know what you're up to. You could have easily won, couldn't you? Yet you just had to get yourself hurt. What a performance. Don't get your hopes up. We're not letting such a valuable augmented subject die for nothing. That'd be a colossal waste.
36. Hey, 36! Hey!
Hey. Here, take this. It should help ease the injuries from earlier.
They've been feeding you Tylenol every
That's
night.
why you dragged your tasks out today. Even took a good thrashing just to get your hands on these files of medicine.
Caught me, huh? Don't you dare give up. I told you. I'm getting us both out of here alive.
Why bother? Even if we manage to escape, what kind of life awaits us now that we've become like this?
But once you're dead, nothing good can ever happen to you again. I won't go down without a fight. We both have dreams we've yet to fulfill, haven't we?
It doesn't matter anymore. Look at us now.
Tell me about them. Talking about your dreams reminds you that you're still human.
A performer.
Huh?
I used to dream of becoming a performer.
An OnlyFans account.
Participating in the 6th
That's all
Legion's
I ever
tests
wanted.
was meant to be my first step toward becoming a laureled Charon. I thought if I could build a better life, I might one day stand on a grander stage. I wouldn't have to hide in the shadows anymore. watching others bask in the spotlight, or surround myself with tapes of songs I couldn't even play, all because, as a Charon, my horn was deemed sickening to the audience. I know. It's a ridiculous dream.
No, I just thought of us. I love opera too. No wonder we hit it off. After we get out, we'll set up a stage of our own, invite everyone we know, and put on a wonderful show for them. I'll take that as a yes. But a promise is a promise.
That's why their hideout was a opera room.
I've got a feeling our chance to escape is coming.
It might just be a delusion.
It's not. Haven't you noticed? The suppressants have been growing less effective on us over the years. That's proof we're still human. Even our bodies are telling us it's time to fight for ourselves.
Or maybe it's just this cursed, monstrous body mutating for its own survival.
But the alchemists haven't even noticed it yet. Their negligence is our chance. Let me think. We should come up with a secret signal for when the time comes.
Testing. Time for more testing. What are we killing today?
The final test begins.
I knew it.
Let's find out which one of you is the ultimate augmented subject.
What? They're making us fight each other. We really don't have a choice, do we?
Guess not. Bring it on then.
Remember, got a stage waiting for you! What's the point of making promises you can't keep? Because someday, they might just be fulfilled!
36, what the hell are you doing? Subject exhibiting extreme instability! Requesting backup!
What? You never said anything about making it out like this!
I never go back on my word!
It's open!
Let's go, brother. Time to kill.
Professor, I'm sorry. I didn't expect the subjects to resist the suppressant's effect.
No survivors.
This kind of mutation is unprecedented in any of our test subjects. Perhaps they're our greatest masters.
No survivors.
Yet. Lock down all information. Deploy the latest gamma-type suppressant. Bring the subject in alive, no matter the cost. Target locked.
Leaving no survivors here. Got those Wolverine claws.
Did I make it?
Yes.
What's there, buddy?
You made it.
Great.
Where do you think you can run off to? Monsters like you have no place in this world. Your own...
Big music, big epic. Release them all. The Academy. I think these... I don't know if we want to kill those guys. They're not the bad guys.
This way.
What is this?
I hear water. There must be an outlet leading outside.
Thank God.
Nice. Dope.
We made it out. This is the Academy's drainage tunnels. There must be an outlet leading outside. Can't believe we actually made it. We're finally free.
You hurt. I'll take care of everything from here. First, we need to find a place to hide.
A bond forged in suffering.
So you were the ones who built that strange stage in the sewers?
How? Why? How could this happen to you?
That's his sister right there. The officer that we were helping with the investigation.
I'm fine. But fate only gave us a fleeting moment of mercy. Escaping the Academy wasn't the start of a new life, but the beginning of the end. During our escape, the alchemists, the new suppressant, ruined my voice and messed up our minds. We couldn't control ourselves. We'd go berserk from time to time. And my friend, 36, has already left this world before me.
RIP 36 in the chat.
I always knew those alchemists.
Can I get an RIP 36?
This is cruelty on an entirely different level. And to think that they had the gall to go in cahoots with the 6th Legion, luring Charons with strong magical aptitude just to turn them into test subjects.
Listen, sister. The 6th Legion. They used the title of Laurel Charon as a lure to deceive us. Leave the Legion. Find a quiet, safe place and take care of yourself.
What about you?
I...
5 days
It's
ago.
all my fault. If I'd gotten here sooner, you wouldn't have been...
We wouldn't have stood a chance. My moments of clarity are slipping away. Or perhaps, like you said, my heart has already turned into that of a monster.
If you're a monster, then what does that make me?
We chased so hard to catch the light, the dazzling light, only to find it so unreachable in the end.
If something is unreachable, why not pull it to the ground?
Nice.
Stay back.
Enter the Akatsuki.
Who are you?
I have many names, many faces, but in the end, they're all just labels. No matter how those labels shift or change, one truth remains. We have been forsaken by the gods. Now, someone as sharp as you should already know who I am. I'm here to extend an invitation. Join us. Drag the untouchable Solars down to the ground and let them feel the wrath of Charons. Don't rush to reject me. Reflect on what the Empire has done to you. They lured you in with sweet lies, broke you with merciless torture, and buried you under an ocean of despair. And what lies at the end of this path? Becoming a laureled Charon? A better life? Greater dreams fulfilled? Absolutely not. What awaits is a slow death. Your bones picked clean by the solar elites. Hunted by traitors among our own kind until you're discarded like trash in some forgotten corner. With a single empty promise, they lure aspiring Charons like you and me straight into the abyss. As long as the 6th Legion and the Alchemy Academy's web of lies remains intact, Charons of Icelake will continue walking this path to ruin, marching straight into the same tragedy as you, again and again. The Empire stripped us of what we once had, and left us trapped in this miserable present. Are we really gonna let them crush everything we hold dear without putting up a fight? Look at us. The Empire coveted our strength.
This music reminds me of Death Note music.
And twisted us into grotesque monsters, into real demons. But now, we've broken free of those chains. Isn't it time to turn their own weapons against them? Time we made them pay? Let them tremble at the mere thought of us. Let them feel the pain we've endured. Make them never dare to cover what we hold dear again. Let them repent with their blood and remember us for eternity. Let the entire Empire scream our names in terror.
The Forsakens.
Ah, that's
You
who
may
these
call
people
it
are.
vengeance, but I call it protection. We demons bear a duty to protect our kind. We'll rid the inner city of its filth and give your loved ones the cleaner, brighter future they deserve.
The Forsakens. I still have unfinished business.
Blues!
Do not follow.
See ya.
Gallia Theatre.
Check him out!
Oh, nice.
Shame it's during this ridiculous celebration.
Look at those guys over there.
Such
dressed as the
cacophony of
Forsakens
lunacy
in Filthorn.
defiles the
Who cares?
sanctity of this
Here,
place.
we have no identities, no
Focus.
names, no races.
Now is
Only
not the time for
laughs, music,
sentimentality.
and
Hey, handsome. Care for a dance later?
Whoa. Gonna fulfill his dream of being a performer before he dies.
Oh, you're still young! Come on, get up and dance.
That was a great dance.
That show was brilliant. Could someone pass this letter to the...
Fulfill your dreams, laddie. Everything you've ever dreamed of. Vermont.
Can't believe you chose to meet in a place like this. Never took you for someone who enjoys such frivolities. And didn't I tell you to minimize contact until absolutely necessary? The 13th Legion is gone. We've got to finish our deal ASAP.
Yes, it can be finished now, as we agreed.
Yep.
What are you... Why? I only cooperated with you to draw out...
It's Clive. Wild.
Awesome! This year's show is
on a whole new level.
They're all in
Feels so real.
cahoots.
Check that out! Someone's really gone all in with that soldier costume. That gear, it looks legit.
Is this a war theme play or what? Come on, let's see some action already.
Holy shit! Did you hear that? Man, the sound effects are spot on!
Bravo! Let's hear it again!
There's no escape. Target locked.
The 13th Legion is on official business. Live ammunition. Move it or you'll die.
Wait, what? Are those real guns?
It's the Legion. It's actually the Legion. Arnold, Thomas, evacuate the civilians. The rest of you, hold suppression.
Fools.
Target locked. Them to be.
Target confirmed at the Masquerade. Preliminary assessment identifies the target as the Raven from the Forsakens. Civilians have been cleared. Apprehension proceeding as planned.
Well done. Regroup. All units to Gallia Theatre.
Captain, we're doing everything we can to stabilize the targets. But
Pretty
this
much
Forsaken's
unlimited
blaster
mana.
isn't going to make it. What about target number 2?
Terminate on sight.
Get him! Who is it?
Come to help.
Everyone, lower your weapons. Let's talk this through.
Officer Clive, hold your fire. It's not what it seems.
Warrant Officer Fisher and the Fox Hunters, are you shielding that monster? The Charon Hunt perpetrator? Have you lost your minds like the idiots prancing around at the carnival?
The killer's identity and motive remain unconfirmed. Executing him now will not serve justice for the victims of Ice Lake.
Justice? Justice is putting a bullet in its skull. You're out of line here, Fisher. Stand down.
Like how they have echoes in their voice.
Do you remember the oath you swore under the banner of the Three Wolves? To dedicate my life to His Majesty, to become a loyal soldier of Hyperborea, and to serve until death. Major Lynn spoke highly of you. She considered you a very promising soldier, despite your Charon bloodline. She was even planning to recommend you for promotion to the capital once this case was resolved. The 13th Legion values its ace soldiers. I'm giving you one last chance to prove your loyalty to Hyperborea. Step aside.
No.
You dare defy a direct order?
I've always been a slow thinker. Never good at understanding complicated ideas.
He's
Even
not a
now,
general. He's
I
like
still
one of the
don't know what it
superiors
means
of
to be a loyal
the
soldier of Hyperborea.
of the soldiers.
But there's one thing I know for sure. If loyalty to Hyperborea, to His Majesty, means trampling the place where I was born and raised,
It hasn't really
betraying
shown him
those who've
fight.
helped me, and turning my back on my loved ones,
This girl is technically
then
his
from
underling.
this very moment on, Rhythm Fisher is no longer a loyal soldier of Hyperborea.
Disobeying orders. Obstructing a Legion operation. By Imperial law, that's grounds for immediate execution.
That won't be happening.
Time to fight.
Rhythm Fisher reporting in. Standing by.
Let's see how OP he is.
Eliminate them all.
He's
Don't
weak.
let any of them leave the theater alive.
I'm sorry, officer.
Rhythm, hang in there. We'll
I
back you
already
up.
killed him.
Well, guess I've got no choice but to throw my lot in too, huh?
You guys, why would you? Target locked.
Erect. Rickety wrecked.
Guess this is it. You rotters. And you sneaky turncoat.
You? Why are you here? You attacked the Legion. You were...
When you left, Snow noticed those tiny shimmering specks clinging to you. Those specks, they're the same as the ones left by Lynn's final shot during the capture. That's when Outsider came up with a theory. Perhaps Lynn's shot wasn't meant to kill the target, but to track him.
Indeed.
Her last warning to us. Don't overstep your place. Might not have been an excuse for her negligence or inaction. She just didn't want us to scare off the prey. And that grand send-off ceremony for the 13th Legion, it was nothing but a show to trick the target. They never actually left, did they?
You're one crafty little rat, aren't you? That's right. After the Charon hunt spread to the inner city, Major Lynn suspected that the Forsakens might have been pulling the strings.
The
whole
Forsakens
capture
is a whole
operation was
nother
just
group of
bait.
bad guys.
A tiny shrimp to lure out the real big fish. So we could catch the Forsakens and wipe out their network around Ice Lake. You weren't supposed to be involved. But now that you've stood against the Legion, you've made yourselves enemies of the Empire. Run if you want. Major Lynn will hunt you down.
I'll go with you. I'll face Officer Lynn myself and explain the truth behind the Charon hunt. She's sharp and reasonable. She'll see our side. I'm the one who betrayed the Legion. The Fox Hunters were merely caught up in it. They're innocent. Please, sir. Don't punish them for my mistake. Blues, leave. Get far away from here. Head north, beyond the Vidofnir Mountains, beyond Hyperborea's reach. Go to the far north. Perhaps you'll find a place where you can survive.
So, the Forsakens are... So these demon people are called Charons. And the Forsaken people are like the bad Charons. These are like kind of good guy Charons who are trying to do good, but they're getting screwed over anyway. So the Forsakens are just like a group of these guys that want to take down the Empire because the Empire is corrupt. Because you saw the Empire was the one that was experimenting on them and all that and treats them like lower class humans essentially. So anyone with horns, all these Charons are treated like lower class, like subhumans. So that's why the Forsakens are like another group of, they're like rebels pretty much. Rebels against the Empire.
Alright. I'll leave. But sister, can you promise me something too? No matter what happens, be brave and live on. You've attacked the Legion. From here on, all that awaits you is endless torment or death. I still have one thing to do. Sorry, but from here on, you're on your own. Fox Hunters of Ice Lake. May I entrust her to you?
What about you? What's your plan?
There's no end to running.
Then keep running. As long as you're alive, there's always a way.
Leave. You're a good person. Just like him.
Him? Let's accept his request, Captain. Blues has already made his choice.
The silent, silent snow, child of the sky, may the nameless child be bathed in pure light.
But
that's way off key.
Heart will keep shining through.
We accept your request, but on one condition. My nameless friend, the true Subject 47, the companion who escaped the Academy alongside Blues Fisher. Tell me your real name. Make this request in your true name.
How long have you known?
When you sang that song, or maybe even earlier.
The silent, silent snow.
No way, that wasn't really her brother. That was the other guy. What a twist.
Good time, dancing with snowflakes, so light, so gray.
Rhythm told us Blues didn't like the original lyrics. He rewrote them to give the song a happy ending. But what you sang is different. That's the original, sorrowful version, isn't it? You're not Blues. Yet you know everything about what happened in the Academy. Then you must be the other protagonist of the story.
That's wild. But Blues is
It didn't make
dead
sense to
already.
me before. The culprit everyone described was a rabid beast, but you're nothing like that. You were calm enough to recount your past with such precision and clarity. So, could it be you're not the one who committed the Charon hunt? Perhaps you've just been playing that role. It was just a guess, but your reaction tells me I'm right. You're such a talented performer. You managed to mimic Blues' every gesture so perfectly that even Rhythm bought it. That fresh wound on your throat. It wasn't an accident, was it? You deliberately sliced your throat because you knew Blues' voice was the one thing you couldn't perfectly replicate. But why? Why go to such lengths? Why pretend to be Blues? Was it to bear his guilt for him? To help your friend escape? Or could it be?
The real Blues. Is he still alive?
You even figured that out? Blues is gone. But he didn't want his sister to ever know who it was that killed him. You're sharp. If only we'd been as perceptive back then. Doesn't matter now. Regrets won't change the past. I lied to you. In the story, I swapped our names. It was the other way around. Blues was the one who saved me. He reminded me what it felt like to be human. But I lost the right to call myself human long ago. What's the point of a name for a ghost of the past? If a name is required, just call me Fantasio. Fox Hunters, here's my commission. Take Rhythm, leave this place, and keep her safe. And never, ever tell her about me.
I accept your commission. I swear I'll see it through. And Fantasio, You are the best performer I've ever seen.
Thank you.
One day, if fate allows, I'd like to hear your story. The story of your own life. Until then, take care.
Well done, writers.
Now, there's one last thing to do. If I tamper with the shapes of their wounds,
You'll become the only guilty party. A faint cut crosses the soldier's wrist, fine, clean, unmistakably made by a blade. But in this version of the story, only the Legionnaires and the monster should have left their marks. He's gonna get rid of the evidence that they fought humans and to make it look like they only fought him. He's just getting rid of the evidence that our squad was involved in the fight. What a G. Now the stage is set.
this way, no one will ever know you were here and attacked the Legion. I'm taking this secret to the grave. Blues. I fulfilled my promise.
The Forsaken's guy's gone now. How are you feeling? Blues? Blues?
Turns out this body isn't exactly indestructible after all. So much for the Empire's so-called alchemical genius. My sister's aim has gotten a lot better. Looks like she's capable of protecting herself now.
Is that what's important right now? Hang in there. I'll take you to a doctor as long as we use force to coerce them. Even monsters like us can...
No need for that. You refused to tell me about all the bloodstains on me that won't wash off. But I figured it out. It's a good thing to let me die here. At least it'll bring peace to everyone.
Peace to everyone? What about you? You idiot! You said after we got out, we'd set up a stage of our own. I'd teach you how to perform and we'd invite everyone we know to watch our show.
Sorry. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise.
No. Oh, what about your sister? You said she's the one you miss the most. You haven't even reunited with her yet.
I'm a coward. I said I wanted to see her again. But when I finally did, I ran like a coward. There was nothing I could do. I have one last request. This chain. It's a keepsake. Find my sister. Tell her the truth about the 6th Legion. Don't let her fall into their trap like I did. And don't ever let her know that I died by her hand. She wouldn't be able to bear it. Please. Promise me. Luz. I promise. But how do I tell her the truth without letting her know you're gone? I get it. I just need to make her believe Blues is still alive. Let Blues tell her everything. So...
Nice.
Blues. I did it. The Sixth Legion's lies.
Oh, it's just the end of a chapter. This is still like... This game barely came out last week. It's an ongoing game, so they're constantly adding more to the story. It's just one chapter of it. Pretty intense, though.
That was our first performance together. Not bad.
About to get killed, I bet.
You finally came. You purposely let me loose so that you could catch this guy. That's quite brilliant. And if you're that brilliant, surely you've already noticed the clues I left behind. Why, then? Why haven't you said anything? Why didn't you reveal the truth about the Sixth Legion?
Our target has always been the Forsakens, nothing else. That is the order we received. Everyone has something they must fulfill. I'll make it quick.
Something you must fulfill. I see.
Ah, this is the guy. This is the guy before they turned him into a monster. Nice.
So, Parsifal, is there something you absolutely must do?
Something I must do.
Something you do anything to fulfill? We usually call it a dream.
Oh,
My dream was to become a performer. To stand in the spotlights, at the very center of the stage. To feel the thunder of applause. Just for me.
Parsifal? Parsifal? Parsifal!
Parsifal. That seems to have been my name. It feels distant, though. So distant.
Why are you just standing there? It's your turn to take the stage.
My turn to take the stage?
Yes. The final act of Children from the Snowfield. You've been preparing for this moment for so long, haven't you?
Yes. Yes, I have. I remember now, Miss Violetta. This is what I must do to complete this performance.
Take the stage, comrade.
Once upon a time, in a frosted castle in the snowfield, a slumbering frost fairy was awakened by the laughter of two children. Though the children lit a fire, its flames could not thaw the icy core of the fairy's heart. Day after day, through snowstorms and biting winds, the children came to the castle to play with the fairy. They laughed, sang, and danced. Slowly, the fairy grew accustomed to their company.
Look there, they smile so bright, and parts of my life, how I wish I had mine. It's been cold for a lifetime. How I wish I could feel the world inside.
One day, the claws of savage beasts reached into the snowfield. The once pristine land and sky were drowned in crimson. Bound by a promise made to the boy, the fairy left its castle. I promised I would find your family in the valley below and keep us safe.
Flames of war, waiting day by day. Now there's nothing away. When the shadows fade, no turning back. Decided to be safe. I'm gonna take my heart. That's what
Oops.
tragedy.
The tiny fairy flew towards the monstrous creatures, only for its delicate limbs to snap beneath their might. The fairy's frozen heart pulsed for the first time, beating, screaming its own destiny.
Bet you weren't expecting a musical. They really wrote a whole freaking musical. Wild. Bravo.
Have I completed this performance?
The whole gang's here.
All units, ready your arms! Fire!
I am the finest performer.
Operation concluded. Target number 2's vital signs confirmed. Proceeding with retrieval.
Let's quickly get this over with and go home.
Big ep. Well. This should be the last part of the mission here. Last part. One more conversation needs to be had. Nope, it wasn't the brother all along. It was the brother's friend who helped him escape from prison. Because there was 2 of them in the prison. So the friend ended up being the one who helped them all along the way. Turns out we killed the brother.
The light on the watchtower. It's gone out. Oh, it's you.
The friend.
Good morning.
The friend was the guy that we were just using right now to fight, and he got killed right there.
I'm fine.
Or it's implied that he
Several
got
days
killed.
already.
Are you sure? Back then, little Minion said it was
Right
too
there were in all
dangerous and
the
wouldn't
when he's
let me
like, I'm the
tag
finest
along.
performer, and he
After
bowed and
hearing
then he
what
got shot.
happened, I feel calling the situation dangerous was an understatement.
So now brother and friend are both dead.
It's fine. There's nothing we could have done about
R.I.P.
it anyway. This world is filled with countless things beyond our control. That's just how it is.
I see. By the way, is this medal...
Yes. The laureled Charon Medal. Officer
The
Lin awarded it
soldiers?
to me for my outstanding contributions to the case.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Congratulations.
that big purple fairy I was just fighting?
If it were the old me, I'd probably
That was
be
just
thrilled.
part of like a...
But
That was
no,
part of the play. It wasn't a real
this
fight
medal's
that
only
happened.
purpose is to smooth the way for
That
my
was like a part of
resignation,
his imagination.
sparing me from unnecessary questioning or resistance. It's stained with the blood and tears of too many innocent people, and holds no meaning to me anymore. I still haven't found any concrete information about Berenica. I tried looking into what you told me about Number Zero, but my contact said that even mentioning the name to anyone in the 13th Legion was met with immediate silence. They refused to disclose anything about her. But we can be sure of 2 things. First, she's definitely been taken by the 13th Legion. Second, she's very important to them.
Oh yeah,
They
that
wouldn't
was
treat her as carelessly as
that was the friend pretending to be
As
the
they did
brother,
those.
because the brother died.
Thank you.
But he still
Does
had
ease my
his
mind
last
a little.
wishes, so the friend pretended to be
and
the
I heard
brother.
something else. though I'm not sure if it's useful intel to
So
you.
the guy back at the train station was the
1 month
friend
from
pretending
now,
to be the
The
brother.
13th Legion will be relocating
But their
a
brother was
high-value
already dead.
prisoner by train from Ice Lake to Dysmania, the Imperial capital. The 6th Legion's been ordered to assist with the transport. The prisoner's identity is classified as top secret. All I know is that she's currently receiving treatment in the inner city under maximum security. But someone caught a glimpse of her back. A young woman in her early 20s, dressed in black. That matches what you've told me about Berenica. If it really is her, then the train departing in a month might be your only chance.
Could it be Berry? Has she been taken to Ice Lake just like me? Thank you for the intel. This is the only lead I have, so I'll give it a try no matter what.
No matter what.
What about you? What are you planning to do next?
Honestly, I don't know. Other than helping you look for Berenica, I have no idea what I can do. But I made a promise to Blues that I'll live on. As long as I'm alive, I'll eventually find a reason to keep going. Isn't that how it works? I guess I'll see you around.
Been a pleasure, officer.
Welcome back! Would you like something to drink or eat first? The care package I prepared is in the cabinet to your left. A wide selection. I dare say there's something in there to suit your taste?
A punch in your face would suit my taste best.
Oh, come on. I heard you were badly hurt and came to offer my regards.
Save it. I'm good, as long as I'm still breathing. I'm not some coddled rich child like you.
Ooh, that hurts. After all the effort I put into coming up with such a brilliant idea to net you the big fish, this is the thanks I get? And here I was, dreaming that our ever-so-kind Miss Lin would return with a heartfelt speech of gratitude for my genius.
Dear Officer Randy, thank you for your unmatched brilliance and flawless foresight. Happy now?
Jokes aside, while that Raven we were after ended up dead, the files we found on him led to a clean sweep of the Forsaken's influence in Ice Lake. Their plans to expand into the Cocytus region? Dead in the water. And you know what? Even the dead can serve a purpose. With the right timing, we could exploit this intel gap to sneak a few spies into the Forsakens. If it works out, this could be a real career boost for you, Lin. Who knows? At this rate, you might even outrank me soon. What's with a long face? Did you run into someone back home you owe money to or something?
Chief Sybil.
What is it?
It's about the report I filed earlier. The Spathatoy Academy colluding with the 6th Legion to conduct illegal experiments in the Cocytus region under the pretense of Legion recruitments. Is the 13th Legion really going to turn a blind eye to this?
The 6th Legion is an ally of the 13th Legion. And those who conspired with the Forsakens to commit atrocities in Ice Lake are the enemies of the 13th Legion.
But...
Beautiful, isn't it? A symbol of honor. It's thanks to this insignia that you're standing here alive and unharmed. Stand down, Lin. Don't forget what your duty is.
Yes, Mom.
Lin, when I was younger, I used to see things the way you do now. But to become a true hero, there's something one must learn. Sacrifice.
Nothing. Just tired. My head's killing me. I'm going back to get some sleep. Later.
Haha, finally! Been waiting for you to embrace the art of rest?
Wait. There's one more thing.
There's more? But I'm taking a vacation in...
Shut it. No vacation for you. We found this slip of paper on target number 2. It's all wrinkled, covered in rambling nonsense. These flowery words don't make sense to me. You look into it. Could be a hidden message we've missed.
Fine, let me see. The silent, silent snow, child of the sky. Huh. Sounds like poetry. Or maybe lyrics to some old song?
A fitting end to our story. All right. Well, that is a good a place as any to end. Did we get a new character?
Let's go.
Nope.
The world outside Purgatorio Island defies all accounts. More expansive, yet more brutal.
Oh, nice. We leveled up to
This cannot be
45,
its true
baby.
destiny.
45. We got some mail. Patrick. This looks like a signature weapon for one of the characters. It looks pretty dope. Looks pretty dope. We'll play with that next time. Call it a night there. I'm kind of hungry. Go grab some cereals. Still. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. Definitely gonna keep this adventure going. I'm thinking of maybe doing streams in the evening instead of afternoons. But until the next stream, I'll pray us out here and call it a night. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for the opportunity to be on the stream today. God, I just pray as we go about the rest of our weeks that your love, your grace, your favor go with each one of us. I pray blessings for each and every way. I just thank you for the opportunity I have to share your word, to share your love with others. I pray this all in your name, Jesus. Alrighty. Till next time. Dreams.